would say if you are kind of feeling overwhelmed about where to start, my personal recommendations would be number one, just get inspired and excited. Maybe read a book about homeschooling, listen to a podcast. Definitely join a homeschooling Facebook group. Just go to a local meetup. That is going to give you such a sense of what it's like to homeschool in the community. You're going to get tons of recommendations about local regulations, etc. Homeschooling laws are very easy to find, and I'm happy to also message anybody and tell them what the laws are in their state. You basically just go homeschooling New York City, laws come straight up. If you want, you can copy and paste them into ChatGPT and say, explain this to me like a 10-year-old. If the laws seem strict, there's always a ways to get around it. So you can do unschooling and more self-directed learning in the path you want. And yeah, choose a math curriculum your child loves. Choose an English language arts curriculum your child loves. Make sure you pick those 1 to 2 hours where they're really focused and energized to do that hardcore learning. But if you really care about academics and them keeping on track, these 1 or 2 hours are going to be plenty. And then you have the big task of figuring out a childcare plan, whether that's a stay-at-home parent who gets some time to themselves, childcare swaps, au pairs, but that's really the big challenge you're going to have to surmount if you decide to homeschool. And if you have 3 kids and you hire a babysitter or a teacher, that's going to be a lot less expensive than private school or even after school care. And then I would say just start with 1 class a week. Don't overdo it and layer on. And then, if you're concerned about progress, you don't even really have to track your children's progress except for certain state reporting, but it can just kind of give you peace of mind. And there's just great tools like Homeschool Bus to do that. And I really encourage you to track progress within the context of your own goals for your child's development rather than goals that have been imposed to you.